up.
Here goes.
What's going on? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Mile High Club. Yeah, we got a very exciting episode, mostly because it's the Unholy Trinity back at it again. Real OGs in the game. It's a game that we created, by the way. Yeah, so we're just happy to be here. It's your girl, the goddess. You already know who it is. The voice of reason's in the building.
Thank you, everybody, for tapping in with us, as always.
Yep, Rosie about to make some noise. I love to hear it. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here, for listening. Shout out to all of our past guests who have been down with us and showing their love and support, because I'm not going to lie, we still remember y'all, and every little ounce of recognition that we get from even our season 1 visitors truly hits home. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody who's hitting the follow button. Shout out to everybody that's subscribing and liking and doing everything just out of love. That shit is cool. So shout out to you guys.
Shout out to the love.
Yeah, it's a summer of love, y'all. But with that being said, I'm gonna throw it over to our sis, the voice of reason, for our check-in.
No specific check-in this week, but just make sure to follow us on all our social platforms. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, follow us on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, TikTok. We're on TikTok now.
Yes.
We're on TikTok, y'all.
Instagram Reels, all of the above.
If you really want more clips from past episodes that we have recorded and we have not released videos of, I highly recommend just going to the TikTok, because that's where I'm going to go ahead and release all those.
And if you're wondering why we don't want to ruin our feed, because our feed looks good, don't lie, guys. So follow us for that sole reason alone.
Oh yeah, definitely. And keep the DMs coming. We get them all, we read them all, and we just appreciate the love and support. Because that shit is crazy. I think it still shocks me, especially when people that are just cool with us, they haven't actually been on the show or anything, they bring it up. Yeah. I'm like, what? You listen? You psycho? That shit is amazing. So thank you guys.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's been following us recently too. Shit, I'm sure y'all are just following for your favorite artist or whatever, but it's fine.
I swear your favorite artist.
Yeah, definitely. We're about to be your favorite artist soon, okay? But I know that you guys are also subscribing because or following or subscribing, either one, because I feel like you guys enjoy the content. So if we got any camera people out there who just want to do this shit for the love.
Remember that love we was talking about?
Remember this being the summer of love? We got any camera people out there that want to do this on the love, let us know. So, but yeah, thanks guys. We're almost to 1K.
Around 1K.
We're around 1K somewhere, and it's been a long journey for us. I feel like shit. It's been almost 2 years. We're past the 1.5 year mark already. So nice job, guys. We've really been doing this shit.
Yes, keep it coming. Everything you guys say, we take to heart. So just shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. And the links are always in our bio on Instagram specifically. So make sure to check that out if you want to know where you can find us. That's basically the check-in this episode, but we will be heading off to our first music break. This is Pilau by 8RO8.
8RO8.
8RO8?
Yeah.
8RO8. You know the deal. R2D2, all of the above, all the acronyms. But again, Pilau. Check it out.
You're still going.
Wanna lose it, but my options getting cooler. West side shooter, call me when you do the. She hit my medulla, so I better not lose her. My brothers out, we begin turn with his friend and them, some thirsty hoes trying to catch some nut. They look like.
Good afternoon. This is your captain speaking.
Welcome back, everybody. That was Pilau by 8RO8, as we clarified in the introduction. And this is Pilot Talk with our good sis, Rosie.
Alrighty, everybody. So since we don't have a lyric breakdown or a business breakdown or any kind of breakdown besides mental, I just...
Good one.
I just wanted to talk about how, there's this podcast that I've been watching recently. And honestly, shout out to Jay Taj, because without him, I probably wouldn't have seen this podcast. But it's called Horrible Decisions, but it's spelled like horrible decisions.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's like real raw like sex talk. Like it's it's my shit. Like, but one of their newest episodes, or like one of their more recent episodes, was something that spoke a lot to me, I guess. And I guess I kind of wanted to get your guys' opinion. So, there's this clip that they saw that they were reacting to on the near the end of the podcast, and basically the clip was this woman, and she was saying that women nowadays don't want to compete for men, like, you know, like it's almost like a disgusting or dirty like action to like please a man or like do anything for a man, like, you know, like rub his feet or whatever. And the woman was saying like, okay, but like what are you doing that's gonna make him want to pick you? Like, you just want him to pick you because like you think you're special, but what are you doing to actually make you seem special? And I would like listening to her, I was like, okay, I like semi understand where you're coming from, you know, because like the dating pool nowadays, I don't think either of you care, but the dating pool nowadays is some bullshit. Like dating now is so awful. Like I don't understand why nobody no one wants to be in a relationship anymore, at least not to me. I feel like nobody wants to be in a relationship anymore, but that's just me. Like, it's every guy that I've ever talked to, they're just like, oh, you know, I'm good, like I don't want anything serious, like I don't want anything, you know, like right now. But then like 5 seconds later, like after we're done talking, they want to be in a relationship with somebody, which, you know, it's the whole thing of like, I just don't want to be in a relationship with you, but I'm not going to tell you that because I don't want to risk you leaving, you know, and me losing out on the free access that I have to you. But yeah,
that sucks, because I don't think that's true. Okay, what if you try to like go for someone who is completely out of your dating pool area? Maybe it's the pool. Maybe you gotta go swim somewhere else.
I gotta go swim in the ocean.
Go to the next hotel.
Well, that's the thing. Like, okay, so like I've dated so many different people. You guys know this. I feel like you guys
You don't discriminate around here.
I really don't. Like, I feel like every time I get into like something with somebody that I feel is gonna be sticking around for a while, I always end up telling you guys. And I mean, granted, your guys' opinions on these men are not great. Like,
never.
But you know, it's just, I've dated all kinds of dudes, like dudes that I thought were good people, and then dudes that I knew were terrible people, but I still stuck around and dated. But I don't know, just the pool nowadays to me is just like it's just so uncommitted.
Yeah.
Like, it's so uncommitted. I don't know. And it doesn't make me want to compete for you, you know? Like, and not only that, I don't want to compete. Like, would you want to compete? You're in a relationship. You want to compete?
Yeah, well, we can't ask Leah these opinions. Yeah. But no, I do agree with you. Like, I think it is limited, and like nobody wants to commit, but maybe it's just like that age range.
That's
because
true.
like people find themselves, like back in the days, you are getting married in your 20s and stuff, and there are people doing that, yes, yada yada yada, but like now it's more around your 30s and later.
Yeah,
like getting married, having kids, settling down. Not in the poly community, because my selection is limited. But yeah, I do agree with that, and I definitely am not competing for nobody's attention because I have no time. I have no time. We got this show to run, guys. We're here putting on for the people.
Yeah, we gotta cut reels and shit. So y'all can watch and digest all of this.
I know. And it's just like, she was basically saying like, you know, girls don't even want to cook for men anymore. They don't even want to rub their feet. And I'm just like, listen, if a dude ain't cooking for me, I'm not cooking for him. If he's not rubbing my feet, I ain't rubbing his feet. Like, it's very like reciprocated, you know. At least my standards are very like, if you do one, I'll do the other, you know. But she was just saying like, you know, women are just not competitive anymore when it comes to dating. And I was like, why should we be competitive? And that's what one of the hosts said on the podcast. She was just like, men love to chase. So like, even if you're doing X, Y, and Z, like for a dude, he might get bored of that shit if you give it all too easily and you give it all too soon, and he's going to start chasing some other bitch, you know, because he's bored of your shit. And so I was like, you know what? That's fucking true. That's true.
I mean, I think that like kind of relates to stuff that's going around right now where like girls are like, oh, I'm doing like wife shit at a girlfriend level, you know, and like I'm cooking for them, cleaning for them, but they're not putting a ring on it. When they want that commitment, but they're not getting that. And I don't know, I get where that like host is saying like, why would he like pick you if you're not doing X, Y, and Z? But it's like, I don't know, I just don't agree with that. Like, you should want to be with me for what I bring to the table and like who I am genuinely. Like, sorry, I don't rub my dad's feet or like cook him dinner every night, so why would I have to do that for you, you know, when my dad does a lot for me personally. So it's like, I don't like, I guess it's the way you're raised. Like, if you think that's what you do for your dad, you're like, oh, maybe that's what a wife does, right? But stuff has changed now.
And it's like, you made a great point, you know, like, I don't do shit for my own dad. I barely speak to my dad. So why would I speak to you? Like, but it's like, it's one of those things too, where it's like, you know, I just don't feel the need to, if you're not going to show me that you're going to stick around and be there for me and, you know, hold me down the way that I need to be held down, then why the fuck am I going to put in so much effort to try and keep you around? Obviously you don't want to fucking be here if you're not going to show me that you're going to stay here. And she also mentioned about knowing that there's other girls that he's talking to. Like, I don't know, like, for me personally, when I find out that a dude that I'm fucking with is talking to other girls, I get super upset, like, and turned off from that, because I'm just like, well, if I'm not enough for you, then we're not gonna do this, you know? Like, I'm good. And I don't know, like, what if you found out like someone you were talking to was like talking to like a million other, not a million, let's say 3.
A million. No, I hate, not even liars, but I hate people that aren't real or straight up in general. But like,
that's true.
If you're like not, if you're gonna be talking to other people, tell me from the jump so I know, you know. Don't tell me like, well, you should have been known because I never told you I was only talking to you. Like, why wouldn't you say that from the beginning, you know?
Right.
Or, but I personally would ask, you know, like, hey, I appreciate you only talking to me. Is that what's happening here? If not, be genuine and honest, because like, why are you wasting your time and my time?
Exactly. And I just feel like that's something also just men don't understand nowadays. Like, I get it, you're single, you're young, you want to have some fucking fun, but damn, bitch, like, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to open your mouth, you don't know how to just be honest. Like, just say it up front, like, I don't want to settle down, I'm talking to X, Y, and Z. That's it. And it's none of my business. Like, I think, but that's not like the flip side. Like, bitch, it ain't none of your business, so just accept it as it comes, because that ain't your man. And I'm like, you know, that's how I am. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, you're not my man, you can talk to whoever, but it doesn't mean I have to still talk to you.
Yeah, because you're not comfortable with that, so why would you stay in something that you're uncomfortable in?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not about to compete with these other hoes. You can have one of the other hoes. I'll just
That's true. And I feel like the whole competitive mindset, it just breeds like this unreal expectation, or it like sets a standard for your relationship that like you don't even like you just doing it for the moment to get the prize, and now that you have the prize, like, you're not gonna do all that stuff, so you're just setting this expectation for him and for you, or for her, for you, whatever you're doing, that just won't continue, and then it'll just breed more issues. So like, competition, no. And it's so
thumbs down.
Like, and speaking on that, like, just to expand on it, there was a different podcast, it's not a podcast I listened to, it was just a clip that I saw. I'm not even gonna name the podcast because fuck what the fuck came out of his mouth. He said like, he was like, oh yeah, like, if I'm like fucking with a girl or something, like, I'll pretend like, you know, like, to like, you know, I'll be her boyfriend for like a while, or like do boyfriend things for a while. And basically he just went into like, you know, like pretending to do shit just so that he could fuck, and then just be out after that. And that's like, that's the mindset now. To me, that's the mindset now of dating in LA, or like dating around here anyways. Like, in this generation, everybody's a fucking liar. And they're only gonna stick around temporarily just so that they can get what they want from you and then dip. And that's why, like, I'm just like, I'm struggling right now to like
comprehend it all.
To comprehend and just deal with it.
No, and I do know that's like the pool, or like that's what's out there, but I just like, why like, why are you wasting your time? That's just like a waste of time to me. And Time is precious, guys.
Yeah, no, it
why are
is.
you just like pretending for 3 months just to sleep with one girl when if you're straight up with certain girls, they would be okay with what's going on and you can
Yes.
have them. It just makes no sense.
It doesn't. Like, I don't know why. Just not only that, but I'm like, if a girl's upset with you, like that you're seeing other girls, that you don't want anything serious or any of these other things, i.e. how I was prior to this episode, if a girl's upset with you because it was like, you know, because of you being honest, then don't talk to that girl anymore. Like, stop fucking with her. Just fuck with people who understand where you are, where your boundaries are in the moment, and you know what it is you want, and make sure that they're on the same page. And then your life will be so much easier. And if you find 3 bitches that like are totally fine with you fucking other girls, like, then you're set, you know. But you don't need to lie, you know. Like, you don't need to fucking lie to all of to random girls, pretend to do boyfriend shit for them when you know. Like, I don't know. I feel like guys know, like girls and guys know when they don't want something serious with somebody.
Well, see, I think they're saying like they're just doing that just so they can hit it and leave. But again, like I said, you're wasting like these 3 months of your life doing all that for just like one, you know, night or like that specific time wherever you guys are hooking up, and then you leave. But it's like, I think you genuinely did want that person.
Yeah.
And now you just like pussied out and you don't want to make that commitment. So then you're just like, I never wanted the commitment. But it's like, you did, because you worked those 3 months for that one specific scenario,
which is true. Like, you put in that, you clocked in and clocked out, motherfucker. Like, you must have wanted it, you know. Like, because I don't know, to me, I'm like, you don't put in time and effort to something that you don't really want, you know. Even when you get it, it's just like, well, wouldn't you want to keep going? Like, and I mean, I get it. Like, I don't know, like, if I don't like you, I'm not gonna work that hard. Like, I'm not even gonna work.
I don't even want to work in general. Why would we work for that?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't do shit at work. So what makes you think I'm gonna do shit for you? Like, but yeah, so I don't know what y'all want to take away from this. But for me personally, I just hate dating in LA. But I also think that if you're going to go into like a scenario where you either A, want to date, or B, don't want to casually date and do it with multiple people, just communicate, please, because bitches like me is getting tired of dealing with motherfucking liars. And some of y'all just you don't even like know why you're lying. You just want to lie. So just for me personally, that's my little tidbit with dating in LA and women competing. I'm not competing for shit.
Yeah, so to all of our new followers from Australia, watch out, because she's tired of LA.
I look better with makeup on, I promise. But that's everything I had for Pilot Talks for this episode. We're going to go into our next music break, which is Back on 10 by Craig and Kenyon Brown. Speaking of Australia, they were there.
They were there.
Correct.
Cause it's that type of vibe that I gotta tell my friends. Yeah, but you ain't never gotta worry, I'm the one to bring it in. Yeah, and if you tell me I'm about to serve it up.
The Mile High Club.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the motherfucking Mile High Club. And that was Back on 10 by Craig and Kenyon Brown. Make sure to check out his new summer album. The summer album of
love.
The year. Summer lovin'.
Yeah.
Had me a blast. Summer lovin' happened so fast.
Speaking of that,
where that's from, I don't know.
Shame on you. Anyways, this is Serve It Up with the Goddess.
Yeah, welcome to Serve It Up, y'all. I kind of just wanted to throw this out there, the whole Doja Cat news, because she's in the news right now. But there was just a quick overview of the situation. So everybody's favorite, Will Byers. In the arms of the angels. I'm sorry.
Will, ooh.
Wait, come on, do it again. Did you see?
No, I didn't.
Because I went like this, Will Byers, and she went like that. Like, what are you
I thought you were doing because you said Will.
everybody's favorite.
Everybody's favorite Will.
The the only Will that matters. The only
Will
Will that
Smith?
matters is Will Byers from Stranger Things. His real name is
Noah.
Noah.
Schnapp.
Noah Schnapp.
Schnapp.
All right, so this is what happened, everyone. This is what happened. So Noah Schnapp, Will Byers. This is wrong. So this is what happened, everyone. Doja Cat was trying to get at another character on the Stranger Things cast. So because so
do you know what happened, bitch?
I do. I read it before I walked in. I'm gonna start this over. Okay, so Doja Cat was trying to get at another member on the cast, Eddie Munson. Who cares about his real name? So instead of just hitting up Eddie Munson or his team directly, she hit up Will Byers. And she told Will, hey, let me get at Eddie. Will said, you can hit up Eddie directly. And she was just like, I don't know. It was a friendly banter at this point. But then when it got unfriendly is when Will Byers posted this conversation on social media and was like laughing at it because Doja was trying to shoot a shot at someone else. And he just thought it was funny, right? Just friendly, light. But then Doja Cat puts out a video, mind you, like, yeah, an IG live, just saying so many mean things about Will Byers.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with his haircut. It was just him as in what he did.
No, dude, that stupid ass wig.
But yeah, so she was calling him, and mind you, like, Will Byers is like 17. I don't know his fucking name.
No, yeah, I was like, the kids that play characters.
Yeah, but she was talking on her live, and she was like, that's some snake shit. Like, he's so whack.
Like that's some weasel shit. Like you're a fucking weasel.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask you guys' opinions on, did she go about this correctly? Did he go about this correctly? Is Eddie coming back for season 4?
No, honestly, neither of them held, like neither of them did shit correctly at all. Like, to me personally, I was like, Doja, you already like went on Twitter, told all of Twitter how much you thought Eddie Munson was fine as shit, and I agree, bitch. Like, he's fine as shit. But why would you hit up
Eddie Munson?
Eddie Munson? Yeah. But like, why would you, a grown ass woman who's in her full blown mid-20s, hit up a 17-year-old to hook you up with his coworker who's literally like your age or older? Like,
Yeah, that's weird.
that's some weird snake shit right
Youngest
there.
of the pack.
Literally, either him or Millie. No, Millie's older than him. I mean, granted, it was weird as shit when Drake was hanging out with Millie Bobby Brown. That was weird. That, you want to talk some weird snake, weird weasel shit? That was.
Seeing her out in public is weird. Like, how old are you?
No, for real.
No, it's trippy because I didn't know that she wasn't bald. Like,
honestly,
Is that blonde hair real?
I think it's a wig.
That shit looks fake. And she got money, so you need to like step up your weave game.
No,
girl.
for real.
Are you Millie or are you Bobby Brown? Like, what? You,
Are you Millie or are you Bobby Brown? You want to talk roast, bitch? That was fucking good.
I'm sorry.
You want to talk roast? Y'all can't say shit to Leah. Like,
We were talking about Will Byers.
I honestly don't think anyone's roast will ever come that close to being that fucking good.
No, but yeah, that whole situation, I just think it was dumb. I feel bad because I keep looking at this kid, Noah Sharp.
Schnapp.
I keep looking at Noah Schnapp. Like he's fucking actually Will Byers. So I'm like, oh, Will. Like, I feel bad. But then I remember, like, you're not Will. Like, there's nothing on your neck. And it just like, I don't know. He was wrong for posting it. I don't think he should ever post. Oh yeah, sorry.
There's nothing on your neck.
If you guys haven't watched Stranger Things, you guys just gotta catch up. Unless you're Dora, then you're fine. Everyone else, catch up.
Catch up.
Do
Neil.
something right.
Neil.
But yeah, I don't think Doja should have said all of that stuff about a 17-year-old kid on live when it was a situation that could have been handled completely different.
What about you, sis?
Honestly, I didn't even know this drama was going on. I've been off the grid. I've been on Polly Twitter. I'm just kidding. But I don't. Why are you talking to a 17-year-old? Yeah, that's weird. Because the guy she was trying to get at was around her age.
Like either around her age or older than her.
Like, you're Doja Cat. Message him. And if he rejects you, move on. Like,
no one would know.
Exactly.
Not everyone is gonna want to know if you hit his ass up.
Yeah, that's very true. And then Will Byers just posted a TikTok too, and the background song was a Doja Cat song, so that shit was funny.
He didn't give a fuck, like
honestly. But that was that for that whole question. I just wanted to know you guys' opinions.
You know why? Because like 17-year-olds don't give a fuck.
They don't.
Why would he give a fuck? He's like, I'm on a successful show. I'm just gonna put your ass on blast. Because why not? It's
Bitch,
funny.
you put yourself on blast. So I feel like because she was doing it all like on Twitter anyways, he probably was just like, oh, I don't think she would mind because she already put it out there.
Maybe he thought it was a joke the whole time.
Yeah,
I don't blame him.
Yeah. I was like, girl, sometimes the way you be acting is very jokey. It's very, it's very jokey.
Who was the guy she was trying to get at?
Eddie Munson. I don't know his real name.
His ass was probably sitting right next to him the whole time.
Yeah, like,
and he was probably like, put that shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But yeah, if you guys are caught up with the situation, let us know who's wrong, who's right. But it kind of segues me into this question about loving in public and correcting in private, which I honestly feel everybody should do, especially you couples out there that like to be loud. But you know, just in public, like, that's your teammate. If we're in a restaurant, you have one teammate and it's the person next to you, so don't be like getting into an argument wronging them the whole time, you know, like that's just how I think. But sometimes when there's always that other person or like that type of person that's just extremely extra. Like, they will be wrong and take it to the grave, and they will be wrong and be so loud and obnoxious about it. So I just wanted to ask you guys, how far do you take that whole love in public, correct in private?
Well, since I don't like dating right now,
or even with just anybody, like your homies, or
as of recently, especially in more recent years, like, it's been better. You know, I definitely do like subscribe.
Scribe.
I scribe to that. Yeah. I definitely scribe to that. Because you know, like, especially like, you know, like back when like I was like 2 years out of college or some shit, like, you know, I was out here exposing all the wrong that I've been done.
I thought you were like 2 years old.
I know, I was like, it wasn't an age, it was 2 years out of college.
But yeah, like, you know, I used to express all the wrong that I was done in my life, and you know, I never told these people how wrong they were to their faces, or to, like, I just told everybody else how wrong they were.
And I subscribed to that show.
Yeah. prescribe. Yeah. But it's definitely been hitting me a lot more lately. Like, I don't really say anything anymore out loud, you know, on the internet. Like, if it's something that I feel like dealing with, like, in life. What? If it's something that I know I can deal with in private, then I'm going to deal with it in private. But if the only way you're going to listen to me is if I put it out there in public, then I'm going to put it out there in public. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Definitely does.
Yeah, you have gone better, because our group chats be going up.
You want to know who talks the most in our group chat? It's me.
That's very true. But what about you, voice of reason?
I'm definitely, what's the saying? Love in public and correct. I'm definitely like 100% that. I think I'm just like a loyal person, so I'm gonna be backing you up, but I'm gonna be like kicking you under the table, like, shut your ass up and sit down, so that when we get home, I'm gonna be like, you made us look like a dumbass, just so you know. You need to be quiet. But in public, I'm gonna be like, yeah, supporting you, but I'm gonna be like pulling your ass down, like, be quiet.
Yeah.
I love that.
One thing though, I was like, if I ever get into a relationship and my dude's like about to get into a fight with somebody, first of all, I would like to know why you guys are about to fight. Can we talk about this? Like, but it's like, I mean, if you're wrong, I'm gonna try like to just make sure you don't get hurt, you know, like, because that's something like escalation can do. Like, I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do? Fight the dude's girlfriend? What if he has nothing but homies around him? I can't help you, you know. Like, what? I mean, I
see where you're coming from, but some guys don't like that. Like, they're like, you made me look like a bitch in front of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I mean, like, I would never put us in that situation. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like, I mean, if you put us in that situation, you made me look like a bitch. Like, because I don't know, like, I don't want to fight people. Like, you know, when I'm out and about, I want to have a
Yeah.
good time with you and us, and that's it, you know? So why the hell are you about to fight somebody when I didn't start it? You didn't start it. Well, maybe you did start it. I don't know, but I know I didn't do nothing. So why are we about to fight? So it's one of those things where it's just like, if it's your fault, and I mean, maybe, hey, if homie got a wife, if homie got a wife or a girlfriend,
It's a moth. It's on Lee's head.
yeah, if homie got a wife or a girlfriend and she decides she wants to jump in or try and fight me, then yeah, fine, we're fighting. But if he ain't got nothing but dudes around him, like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I could try. Like,
If this isn't every time we go out occurrence, like, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to separate. Like, I just can't deal with that drama. But if this is like out of random, some guy's coming at you out of nowhere, and I do think you're wrong, I'm gonna be like, fuck his ass up, and I'm gonna support you, because I'm not gonna make you look like a bitch in front of everybody.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't want to fight anybody, but I wouldn't say anything in public if it's out of random.
What if your partner got into a fight and they just got like handled and like you have to walk them to the car? How's the ride home gonna go?
For honestly, I'd be like, see what you did. I'd be like, wasn't fun, huh? Wasn't worth it. Look what you did. Like, just like that parent shit, you know? Like, because what the fuck is you doing? Like, you thought, I'm like, if you know you can't fight, why the fuck are you fighting?
That's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully whoever I'm with knows who they can fight and cannot
Yes.
fight, so they would know what to say and not to say. You know, like, if you're not that tall and you're trying to fight a really tall person, like, maybe just calm it down. Keep it calm, okay?
Yeah.
You should know, like, who you can take on and who you can't.
There you go. Just gauge the situation. But
Read the room.
yeah, read the room. There you. Oh my god.
Damn, we haven't said that in a minute.
We have not. But that's the key takeaway from this segment is just read the room, know what you're doing, be alert, and love in public and correct in private. Nobody wants to hear what's going on at home
No, honestly.
at Applebee's. But yeah.
Honestly.
Wait, that's like even like the Jada and Will Smith stuff.
Yeah.
Because she would like, she was over there on air like, I knew Will was wrong for slapping him, and I was like, girl, just tell your husband next to you, okay?
And with that being said, this takes us to our last music break. This is Gimme Love by Etu.
Every stalk, 'cause she never felt like this before, and she don't make no joke with her. Give me la la la, come on, my baby. Give me la 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 la, love, my darling. Give me la la la, come on, my baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Just let me talk my shit.
What up, hoes? That was Gimme Love by Etu, aka Etu. This is
Etu season.
Etu season,
Yes.
aka Etu. But this has been the Mile High Club that you've been listening to, as I always say in every episode. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Official Mile High Club. And we're going to be jumping into Talk Yo Shit with the voice of reason.
All right, this episode is full of love. Loving the songs, loving the segments. So we're gonna hop onto the TikTok and Twitter trend right now, where they're like, he or she is a insert number, but then they do something weird. So what number are they now?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so the first one I have though at the top of my head is, he's a 9 or she's a 9, but they wear sandals with jeans all the time. Jeans and sandals. What do they go to now?
He's like a 5. He's a 5. That throws that shit off. He's a 5.
What? Okay, wait. What sandals? Like slides?
Wow.
No.
Like the thong.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. If it was a 9 before, probably take it down to a cool 3.
Yeah, me too. Like
Cool and easy 3.
2 or 3.
Well, I have other reasons.
Like, well, for me, like a guy, you do not need to be wearing sandals like that.
No, for
With
real.
like, put shorts on if you're gonna wear sandals. Like,
Yeah.
look like you're going to the beach at least, even if you're not.
Yeah. Oh, that's the
Dang.
song. That's literally the
No,
song.
I know.
No,
was
I
like,
love this
That's
song.
why I was like, you're playing this song?
That's why I was so excited. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Okay, sis.
It just came up. I thought someone was calling me.
Wait, it's a remix?
Oh, this is like that beginning part is an old like Polly song. That's why I was like, oh shit, Joy, you know this song? Because you don't know any of the like old Polly songs.
You don't know any of them.
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I was so confused, guys.
No, I was like, I heard it and I was like, childhood.
Yeah. I was like, dang, Joy knows this song.
And then it was a remix.
And I'm literally looking at it. I'm like, it says Etu. I don't know why they're surprised. Like,
we're gonna play the sound on here. If you guys know this sound, please let us know. Because then we probably really fuck with you.
I don't know why they fuck with me, honestly.
Okay, so moral of the story is if you're wearing sandals with jeans, lower significantly.
Definitely.
Hella.
All right, what's your guys' scenario?
He's a 10, but he eats his food like a rabbit. Like,
Wait, who does that? She did the sound.
The sound too?
I hope no one ever has to. I hope no one that I love
negative
ever
10.
experiences
Negative
that.
10. I can't even take what people eating loud or like weird. I can't take it.
I was so offended by the question. She was more offended by the sound.
No, you did so good.
Oh, thank you. Because, you know, I'm
Admiration.
a beast.
It was admiration to you the sound. But in real life, no.
Yeah, so what is he now?
Negative 10.
No, yeah, that takes it real low.
Shawty got low.
Why? What's your score?
I give it like a -3. Yeah.
I'm happy that we're all in the negatives.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. -3 for me.
My score?
No, you said low.
Let me see. He's a 10, but they're rude to service workers.
Oh, he doesn't exist.
Oh, rude to service workers.
Like at a
Nice.
restaurant or something.
They're roots and service workers, like deep in the roots. I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. Community service.
They don't hunt and gather.
They don't hunt and gather. They root and service.
They don't prepare the umu and bubble. Oh, rude. Yeah, 0.
Yeah, he doesn't exist anymore.
Like, I just don't like people rude to workers at all.
Yeah, like I've never got that, you know? Like, I mean, granted, some of y'all do have attitudes. Some of y'all do have attitudes. And I know it wasn't because of me. It was because of some other bitch. And I know that's not your fault, but you ain't got to be mean to me about this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sorry, some of y'all, you service workers are like, I'm like, is there anything up there? What's going on? Like, how are you working here
You
right
just
now?
want to shake him a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, God. But I'm not rude to you. So
Yeah.
I'll just walk away.
You're patient enough.
Yeah.
But what was the question?
That was that.
What's the
rude to-
score?
Yeah, no, he's dead.
We forgot what we were doing.
He's dead. Dead to me.
He's dead to me. There's no rating. He's just dead.
Dude, I'm trying to think of another one real quick.
Okay, who got another one? I'm not even gonna lie. I low key like prepped for this, and now it's just out the window. All I could think of is they're a 10, but they have a third nipple.
I mean, well, it depends where the nipple is, honestly.
That's true. Nipple placement is important.
Yeah, like if it's like over here, I'm not gonna care.
It looks like a nipple or just like looks like a birthmark, but they're like, oh, it's a third nipple.
No, nipple, like 3D printed nipple. Like,
Ooh. I don't know.
does it lactate? Who knows?
Ew!
Like, you know, like, where does that put them on the scale?
They're a 10?
I don't know why that came up in my mind.
They're a 10?
Yeah, they're a 10, but that.
Like 5.
If he's lactating,
Go ahead, Sid.
if he's
You
lactating,
can't control it, you know?
That's true.
why.
Aw.
Yeah, you're so nice. If it's lactating, it's a no. It's just you're not even rated.
Well,
It's
yeah,
a no.
yeah. I'm
Like-
assuming it's like, because like Harry Styles says, I think he has like a third nipple or something.
Yeah, and I'd still fuck the shit out of Harry Styles. So
As it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. We find out new things on the show every day.
watermelon sugar. But yeah, no, third nipple's not a deal breaker for me. Just depends on where it is. But I mean, if I could put a Band-Aid over it, then we're good. Like,
Okay, They're a 10, but they're balding at 20.
You know what? You can wear a hat. Like, so you're still a 10.
I'm gonna keep it at a 10 because I know the struggle in my family. So I'm not gonna discriminate. I don't discriminate for bald people.
But if it looks like fully bald, or like, you know, like that,
it's receding and they keep it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but they keep it. Like,
oh, no,
it's
no.
thinning out.
I'm gonna make you shave it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make you shave it.
And if you don't, 0.
0. You're
Like,
0
just
if you don't
give
shave
it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to give up hope at some point.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's not coming back.
Hope is not for everyone.
Yeah, like your shit is.
It ain't for your hair.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one.
Okay, go.
She's a 10, just like any girl you see. But her voice is so fucking annoying.
Damn.
I feel like I'm this bitch.
No.
Well, not to you
Who
guys.
told you that?
The internet.
It's like when somebody talks and they're like, "Oh my god, hey!" Like a high pitch voice. And my voice is high pitched, especially when I be watching the show episodes back. So don't talk shit about that. But I'm talking about like
think it is.
super annoying.
My voice just got so high. I don't think it is.
I know, her lying voice. How rude.
Father.
I'm trying to think of like a celebrity with a high pitched voice that I'm like, you know, you're like, ooh, I couldn't listen to that every
Like
day.
Kat from Victorious, that kind of voice. Like, to me, if your voice sounds like that, like, you came down to like a 4.
Yeah, that shit makes me want to like pat you on the back to like get it out your throat.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Like, damn bitch, hit puberty. Like,
No, yeah, straight up 2.
Yeah, same. I mean, I'll just do 5.
he's a 10, but he doesn't have a good relationship with his dad. He's still a 10 to me.
10. We're fine. We are okay and great.
Just dad or like parents?
Parents. Let's say parents. You're still a 10 to me.
It's not gonna affect me, so 10.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't affect you. Some people.
Well, when you say not good relationship, I'm assuming we're not talking to them. Like they're toxic, so we're not talking to them. So like 10.
Oh, like, okay.
Not
Yeah.
like your mama is threatening me or something. Like okay,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
0.
that's fine.
Oh, she's a 10, but she's obsessed with murder.
10.
Okay, these sound personal. 10, sis.
It's not about me. It's not about me. All right, hella bitches is into murder, okay?
It's a 10. Oh, I hit my face.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shout out to all you creepy people. Am I a creepy person? 10s.
Oh, she's a 10, but after every sentence, she says, it's the blank for me. Like, every sentence.
Oh, dang, I don't know how that feels, but that just sounds like a 0.
Yeah, no, like 0. Like I just can't get on like if you say it every single time, or like the girl's like period every time. Like
Yeah.
why? You know, say it to be funny.
That's true.
Yeah. He's a 10, but he follows nothing but Instagram models.
0. Like why? You don't have like family to follow? Follow
Only
some
Instagram
sports athletes on there.
You got no
like
goals
athletes.
in life, no interests.
Follow those fake motivational Instagrams. Like I'd take that.
Cut that shit. Cut that shit, Jen.
Just gonna keep it.
Our editor is getting very frustrated with us.
All right. He's a 10, but posts.
He's a 3. He's a 3. I can't do that shit. No.
No, I'm kidding. Take that shit out, please.
All right.
It's too personal. I'm trying to think of one, guys.
All right, they're a 10, but they're part of those people that steal from makeup stores because they can't chase them out.
You're a 10. Steal me some shit, boo. Like,
They're what the fuck is that word? Loiterer?
Oh, loiter.
No.
Loiter, stand around
Yeah,
outside. Yeah, kleptomaniac.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kleptomaniac. Yes. Yeah. They're a 10, but they're a kleptomaniac.
Yeah, steal me some shit, boo. We can work out just fine, especially if you steal them from makeup stores.
Yeah, just don't get caught.
He's a 10, but he got caught.
Ooh, I got the ick. He's a 10, but he got caught stealing. I got the ick.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. I can't help you.
Bro, no.
Bro, no.
I'm trying to think of one.
He's a 10, but his homie's music sucks.
His music sucks.
No,
He's a
his
10, but his music
sucks.
Hmm.
5.
Yeah, I'd say 6.
I'd say a 5.
It's
Just, like,
the
cut it right
drive
in
that
half.
keeps going. Yeah.
Because every time he drop a new single, he want to play it in the car, and then y'all gotta listen to that bullshit.
It's getting very personal here.
I don't want to hear you rap every 5 seconds, bro.
Not with the bro.
Say, I blame you.
They're a 10. He's a 10, or she's a 10, and they have a lot of dietary restrictions.
Are they putting that on me?
Yeah. Like,
No.
either they're vegan, or like they only eat like chicken tenders or something.
Oh,
3.
I mean, if you only eat
4,
chicken
4.
tenders, if you only eat chicken tenders, you're definitely going down to like a 7. You're fine. Like, if you're a vegetarian, you're going down to like hell.
Vegan.
Vegan and vegetarian, because I need meat.
All right, they're a 10, but they can't drive.
Oh, 0.
0.
I hate driving, so like I really need somebody that can drive me around.
No, for real. That was literally the perks of having a relationship for me. I just made him drive all the time. That was like the biggest perk for me, especially when I was drunk. Motherfucker could drive.
Thankfully.
Thankfully.
That's a good scenario for them to drive in. All right, they're a 10, but they're scared of roller coasters.
No, you're like a 7 to
10?
me then.
7?
Yeah, like 6. It's kind of little.
You a grown ass man.
Yeah.
You better get on that roller coaster.
Get your bitch ass on that roller coaster.
All those motivational quotes you be posting, that didn't motivate you to do some shit.
All right, they're a 10, but their mom sits in the front seat, not you. You sit in the back.
You're a
That's
10.
fine, 10.
I'm happy we have all had this recording.
Is that not a 10 to you? Father, is that not a 10 to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the voice I'm talking about.
Doors and C.
Annoying. Is that not a 10 to you?
Is it? No, I don't know. I'm used to like. No, I don't think I like that.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Like, you guys are in the car and they're like, get in the back. Like that?
Yeah, I think how they go about it is what really matters. I think naturally, I'll just let the mom sit in the front always. But that's like first, like, oh no, you sit in the front. And then like, no, you sit in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you tell me like, no, you sit in the back, you stupid ass. Then that's a little like, okay, that's a problem.
I'll
but-
walk.
I know. I'll crawl.
I'll take the public transportation. It's okay.
Yeah.
He's a 10, but he's white.
How was he a 10? No, I'm kidding. Double zero.
0. Double this, double that.
All right, they're a 10, but their shoe size is smaller than you.
I've dated, so it's fine.
It's
He's
just
still
hard
10.
out here.
It's hard. Yeah, it's listen. When you got a dad you don't talk to.
You try to fill in their shoes. You know,
That motherfucker has some big shoes.
Wait, you dated with smaller sized men?
Yeah.
Shoes?
Yeah.
There's some other questions behind that, but we won't ask it.
If you're wondering about the other thing, yes, it was small as well.
No one was wondering.
Somebody out there was wondering.
We left it anonymous.
I don't care.
My High Club the musical.
This is what happens when we don't have an artist. Joy has to sing for us.
Papa, can you hear me?
Wait, fuck, what is that? What is that song?
I don't know.
She's a 10 but has daddy issues.
She's a 30, thank you.
She's the dad and the child.
This bitch got everything wrong with her. She got daddy issues, big ass feet. Like, she do nothing but break out into song.
She has murder tattooed on her forehead.
Oh, I got a good one. For Joy.
These
Rosie.
Rosie ones? No.
He's a 10 but he's in jail. He's a 10 but he's a thug on the street.
What did J-Lo say?
He's a 10, but his Instagram name is 1 instead of I.
Oh, hell no.
So what?
It's a 1 instead of an I.
Oh, like
Good
wherever
thug.
the eyes are?
Yeah. For the jail one, I mean, been there, done that. Loki's still doing that. So, you still a 10, boo. You still a 10.
She scribes to you.
I subscribe, ascribe, and prescribe. And then the other one, what was it?
They write like that. Like, they still write like they're in 3rd grade.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, no, they write like that. Like, not just the Instagram name.
Yeah, no, like, that's how they talk. Like,
Oh, no.
Y's
No.
and
Hell no.
upside down 3s.
A B is a 6. Like, a E is a 3.
Fucking Da Vinci Code.
He's a 10 but changes the C's to B's.
Oh, but like actually cancels the shit out and writes a B. Some
0. I'm just kidding.
Some things in life are meant to be compromised. Life is situational.
Situational.
He's a maybe. Depends how nice
I think
the
that's enough.
handwriting is.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any more?
They're a 5, but they spoil the shit out of you.
Oh, you're a 10.
They're a 10, but they can't read.
Oh, you're a 5.
Dang, can't read.
But they're a 10.
Wait, how am I Oh, I could call out. Wait, no, how you know it's me? I can't read.
Here's your picture. You put your picture
Oh,
on.
true.
How do you know it's me? You can't read.
Change your ringtone just for
True.
you. Picture.
He's just Helen Keller up in his bitch.
And those are our qualifications.
There you go.
Eliminations. But that was Talk Your Shit. We really talked our shit on that segment. And I'll be handing it off to Rosie to close the show.
All right, everybody. So for Pilot Talks, we talked about horrible decisions. Go ahead and look into their podcast because I really, really enjoy them. I think a lot of you who are as into sex as I am would also enjoy them. And yeah, we just talked about the dating scene in LA and how much it sucks. And then we jumped into Serve It Up with the Goddess.
Yep, serve it up. How far will you go when it comes to loving in public and correcting in private? And then we finished off with Talk Your Shit.
Talk Your Shit. We jumped on the TikTok/Twitter trend with he's a 10, she's a 10, but they decrease on a certain situation. Sorry, all that laughing. And that was today's episode.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, that literally reminded me of that video with Vanny where Joy was like,
But that has been our show. As I always say in every episode, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Official Mile High Club, and we will see you hoes next week. Thanks, everybody.
You have now arrived at your destination. Thank you for choosing Flight 5280 with
The Mile High Club.